So this how these Juice World leakers are making so much money and having so much money to private buy the songs or hack or whatever they do to get the songs. Like, I don't know how all these group buys are funded $25,000 a pop, but I guess we know now. What is good, credit people of that channel? It's your boy Bobbalam. In today's video, we talking about a specific Juice World leaker, which I may or may not release their name, not their real name, but like how they're known in the Juice World community. But apparently they were raided by the FBI of Canada, I guess, or maybe US. I think it's actually both countries because the victim lived in the US, but they lived in Canada, for stealing $46 million in cryptocurrency, likely Bitcoin or some other major crypto like Ethereum, probably not the alts, but that's how you make the big bread, okay? For an article recently came out saying Ontario teen arrested after allegedly stealing $46 million in cryptocurrency, basically just what I said, from one person in the US, and people are pointing fingers at a specific Juice World community member and leaker and just Juice World rare unreleased holder that goes by the name of Lucky. And no, this isn't a hate video on him. Shit, if I was able to steal $46 million by hacking somebody's crypto wallet, shit, I'd probably do it. I think y'all would too. Come on, man. $46 million. Imagine what you could do with that money. You could buy literally Juice WRLD's whole discography. Not that I would do that, but it looks like that's what this guy was doing. There's more information on how he did it. There was an arrest on Wednesday, which apparently that's false, but we'll get into that information a little bit later. After a joint investigation with the Federal Bureau of Investigations, aka the FBI, and the United States Secret Service Electronic Crimes Task Force. Jesus Christ, what is that? USSECTF, boy. You got the USSECTF, boy, after you. According to police, the victim had been targeted by a SIM swap attack, a method of manipulating cellular network carriers so scammers can intercept two-factor authentication requests. Essentially, it's like they almost steal your phone number and put it onto another phone. They duplicate your number so that when you try to log into your account, they can act as you and get that two-factor authentication notification to their phone or the burner phone they have to get into your account. So you basically have no protection. That's how people been hacking like Uzi affiliates, Cardi affiliates to get these leaks. It's usually SIM swapping. It's pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. The joint investigation revealed that some of the stolen cryptocurrency was used to purchase an online username that was considered to be rare in the gaming community. This transaction led investigators to uncover the account holder of the rare username. So, this is actually a significant piece of the case that people are pointing towards Lucky and the Juice Con, because apparently he used a lot of this money of the 46 million, not very much out of the total that is, but to purchase Lucky 4K and 4K on Instagram and Twitter. Usually these usernames that are super rare are pretty expensive. I have a friend who bought one for, I don't even know, like $20,000, which was just straight up their name. For example, if I bought Bobby, which is a pretty common name, but you are the Bobby online now. So he was Lucky or Lucky 4K or 4K. Probably paid 20K a pop for that. You can also pay for verifications. It's a little bit different of a process, but it can definitely be done. And again, I have friends who've done it. And it looks like because he bought these usernames, that's how he was caught. So maybe he transferred some of the money from his wallet to his bank account, then purchased it, or maybe within DMs or something, he gave up his real name. I'm not completely sure. You can talk to the Juice WRLD detectives, because at this point, with the FBI getting involved, Bibby and Pete are the feds, and rightfully so. Like, they own the music, so I'd be pissed too if people were leaking my shit for $20,000 when I could easily make over 100K on it. But contrary to what this article said at the beginning, a Hamilton youth was arrested in mid-2020, I believe it was May of last year, in connection with the incident for theft of over $5,000 in possession of property, because Bitcoin is technically property now. Investigators said this is the largest cryptocurrency scam involving one person in Canadian history. So Lucky, my boy, again, this ain't a hate video. You are literally a legend at this point. Whether people favor that with a positive or negative connotation. You are now a part of history. You are a founding father of the sim swaps. Please do not hack me again. I don't even have money. All I have is ground beef in my fridge. But in correlation with what this article stated at the end, that the arrest was actually made in May of 2020, this Twitter user gives us a little bit more insight in that he said, just to make all these articles clear, no arrest was made today. All that happened was Hamilton police released the case about it. People are saying he was arrested today, but he was really arrested last May and released on house arrest June 2021. The trial has not started and is delayed. So that's why all of a sudden Lucky, I guess, has become more active in the Juice WRLD community, and he was in jail from May to maybe June. That's a long time for like a kid, bro. But maybe he took the time so that he did not have to give up the money, because 46 mil, bro, if you invest that correctly at the age of 16 or however old this Lucky kid is, he's set for life. No cap. He don't have to do shit but sell Juice WRLD leaks for the rest of his life. Plus, I'm sure he's making a profit on these songs if he private buys it from Googly or whoever else is involved with accumulating all of these unreleased Juice WRLD songs, and then profit 5K a month. Sell one song a month. It's all on the blockchain. Yes, it can be tracked, but not very well as opposed to the US dollar bank accounts. So he don't even got to pay taxes on it, really. Legally, he does, but it's not like he's really following the rules anyway. And also, for the people who are questioning as to if it's Lucky or not, there are other pieces of evidence that support this theory, wherein he was doxxed at one point, like his ID card and other things like that. I'm not going to show that because that's just not morally right or ethical, but it's somewhat confirmed that it was him. It's just crazy because with $46 million, now we know how all of these Juice WRLD leaks are getting purchased, because before, I don't know how many times we've said it on stream or in videos, like, where are all these Juice WRLD fans getting this money? Because I'm sure, or I'm certain that a lot of these fans are like, you know, still in high school. Y'all may have a job, but it's not like you're making 100K. How are y'all putting up $25,000 every fucking 2 weeks, it seemingly, because these Juice WRLD songs are bought all the time? But now we know Lucky just got the bag like that. $46 million. He can put up money for literally every song for the rest of Juice WRLD's discography. If Juice WRLD's got 2,000 to 3,000 songs, let's just say on the lower end 2,000, because some of them are probably lost. 2,000 times 25,000, because that's how much they are per song. Actually, divide that by 2, because usually they come in like 2 packs or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. Divide by 2. That's 25 mil right there. He's got 46 mil. That's barely over half the money he got in his crypto wallet. That is if he did not give it up. Now, granted, I think Lucky also did say on Twitter when he got scammed for like 80K in a private buy that we covered months back, that half of his net worth was gone. But maybe he was just saying that because, again, $46 million. If I got scammed $80,000, low-key, I'd be like, I don't give a shit. Let me go buy a Lambo now and cry in it. And as bad as it sounds, I know I always rag on the Juice WRLD fans for buying these leaks for so much money, but I actually gained some sort of respect for Lucky, even though some people might hate me for it. But sim swapping for $46 million, damn, that's some G shit. Like, I don't understand why people are buying leaks, but if you're profiting off it, if you're making a business out of it. But with all that being said, it's been your boy Bobbalam signing off, figuring out how to do this sim swapping shit so I can collect a $46 million crypto bag. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Y'all think Lucky keeping that 46 mil and he's taking the time, or do you think that he's gonna fork it all up and try and get out of jail? Personally, I might even just give up at least some of the money, say that I spent a lot of it, because they can't really get into his crypto wallet without the private keys. But no amount of money is worth giving up your life in jail, although it's probably like a lesser crime because it's like stealing money, which is usually a lesser sentence to murder and other cases like that. But yeah, regardless, y'all keeping the money and taking the time, or you getting out of jail and just keeping some of it? Even 1 mil will take you a long way. Make sure to like and subscribe to join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, club people. You know what I'm saying?